Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Monocle. Today we're gonna watch some fan bus videos and react to the interviews that should be very fun to watch.
How many dates does it take before you hook up with a guy?
Okay, so I have this rule that I always hook up after the second date.
It's a great principle, so never before the second date, like always after the second date. Recommendation, if you're a woman, please hook up immediately on the first date. That makes it a lot easier for the man, for my brothers out there, So yeah, this is a legit advice. Hook up immediately. It's in the interest.
Oh, the second date?
Yeah.
Why the second date?
Because I just feel like if I like you enough to go on a second date with you, then we need to just like move it along and see if that, because that's important, like if you can't hit all the right spots, then hit the road.
She knows what she values.
She's busy. She's busy. She's a busy woman.
I'm gonna assume now, sorry internet, that her mileage is pretty high.
Not sure. The math should be rather easy.
Oh, I wonder how fancy that is. Like, the mileage.
Oh my God! Are you comparing a woman to a car? That's the most generic, offensive, statement. Like, oh, I'm offended because you compared X to Y.
How can you?
How could you?
Does the second date have to be a really nice date, or just the second date no matter what?
The second date no matter what.
So it doesn't even need to be a nice date.
It just has to be a second date.
And she comes here and she talks about it like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And why would if I had to think about it and say, okay, do I want to incriminate myself in front of anybody who searches for my name ever? What is the benefit? So, okay, the right question I think is this one. What is the benefit that any girl that comes here gets by airing their own personal life?
So I have this one scenario, like one time I had this guy that I was talking to. We went on a date, and then during work, like he just came and he brought me like lunch, and I was like, is this considered like a second date? And I liked him, so I kind of wanted to. I guess I just made that excuse up for myself because I wanted
What kind of lunch did he bring you?
It was nothing. I think he got me like McDonald's or something. Like he got me McDonald's. And it was cute. He just, I didn't ask him for it. He just brought it. And so I was like, whatever. My boss was out of town. And so I snuck inside of his office. And we had lunch in his office. And then we had on my boss's desk.
Yeah, maybe there is no benefit to sharing a story like that. Some things should be kept private. Just maybe don't share with the whole world.
Well, maybe. I mean, ex-boss. So just
putting that out there.
yeah, it's 100% the ex-boss.
Girl. Okay, so you got your second date. He brought you McDonald's, and you said you have a rule that you the second date.
Always, yeah, no matter what.
Why would you say something like that? Once again, we're back on, okay, what is the filter that you have?
Yeah, you don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand that you are oversharing things that should be kept private. You can have your opinion, but understand that there's a limit and an extent to which you want to indulge in such. No, the point is just be aware of what you are doing, because awareness is the only thing that's gonna save you, your future you actually. Because if you are unaware now, of course there are gonna be some mild to very devastating consequences.
Never told anyone before.
I lost my to a fan.
Wait, what?
And did you notice one thing? The word virginity is censored.
Oh wow. What?
So why? Like virginity is, what the fuck is the problem exactly? So why is that, like, why the censorship? It's not sexual, it's not like...
I mean, last time I was really pumped over suicide being censored.
Yeah. Now virginity.
Virginity?
Yep. And this is what happens when platforms don't really let you use free speech. Because they censor words at first, but now they will start censoring political opinions, personal views. So this is like the worst direction to be going in. But yeah, I just noticed it right now. I honestly didn't think about it before, but the word virginity is censored.
A fan, like an actual fan? Mm-hmm. Okay, so how did that happen?
So he was a fan for a while, and I told him that I was a virgin, and that was like very intriguing to him. So he wanted to pay me for my.
And so, did you like go and see him, or like what happened?
So he flew me out to where he lived in Houston, and he put me in a nice hotel. We went out to eat. It was cool. We went back to the room, and I lost my to him.
Wait a minute. How old was she when this was happening, and how old is she now? Because to me, she looks still rather young. She should be...
I would think 24, 25.
Yeah, something like that, mid-20s. And lost your virginity to a fan who flew you out and put you in a nice hotel? I just miss the times when you went on a date with somebody you actually like, and then as a woman especially, you really find that person so attractive and you love that person so much that you are willing to do that for the sake of,
Yes.
for the sake of bonding properly. But then,
love, companionship, relationship.
But then today, yeah, he's gonna pay me money, he's gonna fly me out in a hotel and just be done with it.
Yeah, and the sad part is I like a lot of the time, and this may be just my incorrect perspective, but from the videos that are being thrown at me, a lot of girls have lost their virginities between 13 and 15. So this is a very, very common thing. At 13, I was climbing trees. Not even thinking about girls.
I was almost eating dirt, literally.
So I was legit climbing trees at 13. So it's not something that I'm making up or anything. So I was not thinking about girls. And now, it's, oh my God, you're 13. I lost my virginity at 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this is you can't tell me that you understand the proper meaning of sex and bonding and love and a relationship when you're 12 or 13 or 14.
It is too early. It is too damn early.
Yeah.
It was actually really nice. It was good. It was a good first experience.
So how much did he offer you for your...
So he offered me $1,000, and he was supposed to pay me when I got back, but he ended up blocking me. I know. What a jerk.
Wait. No way. Girl.
I know.
So let me get this right. A fan flew you out to take your... He said he was going to give you $1,000 for it. And you said that you would accept it for $1,000?
Yeah.
And then when you flew home, he blocked you?
And he blocked me, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So did he have good at least? Was your first time good?
It was a good experience. It was good. So at least I got good for my first.
A $50 flashlight is $50 more expensive than her.
No. He paid the dinner.
Yeah. True. No. Yeah, my math.
There is some value there.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is. Probably like $75.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even remember this from the video.
And you have to pay that for only one-time use.
Yeah.
A flashlight is $50 and you can
yes, true.
more,
No. Yeah, flashlight is better. Yeah, I get it.
Flashlight is better, but she is more valuable.
Yeah, the good part in all of this, at least, you know, there is always one good thing, and the yin-yang part. I think it's actually very good that she did not decide to charge him $1 million, because this way she only lost $1,000.
Are you a giver or a receiver?
I'm definitely a giver. I get pleasure from other people enjoying like themselves. Like I just love that. It turns me on to see someone else like turned on. So I definitely am a giver.
Okay, this sounds pretty good so far.
She's a giver.
I like givers, and that's okay.
If you were ever with a guy, but he was more of a giver than a receiver, could you still be with him?
I don't know. I would feel like he's a little for that. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause nobody has ever had a problem with me like being such a giver. Like you know, maybe we could just both be givers and receivers. Like that could work.
I mean, there is a like, and this is pro tip for the women here. So so this is a pro tip for the females. It's there is a very very handy telltale sign if a man is gay. So if his dick is hard when he's with you, he's probably not gay.
It's a handy guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's very hard to miss. God damn.
Yeah, it's pointed right at you, so...
Are you gay? What?
But if he doesn't want me to like do nothing to him, like that's kind of or weird. Like,
What if he didn't want you to do anything to him, but he only wanted to eat you out?
like why wouldn't he want me to suck his dick? Like it's just weird. If he did, I would just not want to be with him because I love sucking. That's like my favorite thing ever.
You go, girl. Okay.
That's my favorite thing ever.
So if I'm with a guy and he doesn't like that, it's just like he's what, like you know, it's just sus. Like I wouldn't be okay with that for sure.
Also amazing, like the amazing thing is that if he says no to a blowjob, the first thing that comes to her mind is, okay, something's wrong with you, you're gay. So what if she really gives bad blowjobs? What if he just has, I don't know, too big of a dick and she scrapes him with the teeth? Or if she doesn't do it well enough for him, or if she doesn't do it how he likes it, or whatever. Like, it could be a lot of reasons. I honestly have to say, not all blowjobs I've ever received were good. Some of them I would prefer not to be repeated, actually. So I see realistically myself saying no to that. And the first assumption is, oh my god, you're sort of gay. Like, what?
Yeah, agreed.
And that's when we're talking about a man's preferences.
Yeah, but I think it's okay that you have preferences and all that, but don't make assumptions based on other people's preferences.
Yeah.
Because, look, you might like getting your oral treasure as a woman. However, not every woman likes that also.
Yes.
So we can't assume that a woman is a lesbian for it.
Are you gay?
Rate your head skills on a scale of 1 to 10.
I feel like it broke my scale because like I always go 110% on that because like I said, like it brings me pleasure to see somebody enjoying themselves because of me, and like I just love that. So yeah.
So what would you rate yourself?
Broke my scale, like on a scale from 1 to 10, broke my scale. Like
Okay.
yeah.
So like a 12.
Like a 500.
Oh, okay. Like a 500.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So she must be a rather good giver.
Yeah. She's very good at it, a very giving person.
Would you say that the guys that you give it to, they agree?
I would think so, yeah. For sure.
Why do you think that?
Like one time, like I was sucking someone's and they were like, oh, I've never from before, so good luck. And then like it took me like an hour or something.
I take it back. She's not a good giver if it took an hour. Jeez.
She worked really hard.
An hour?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Hell. Because men can only, be pleasured so far. You get that orgasm and it's done.
Yeah.
It's not like a woman you can orgasm 10 times in a row. It's mind-blowing. I fully take it back. You are not a good giver. So practice more.
Practice more. My M tips. Practice more.
But I made him from it, and then after that, like, we started dating.
It took you an hour?
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was hard work.
It was hard work.
But it was definitely paid off, because just knowing that, like, somebody never from and, like, you were the first one, like, that shit's crazy.
And you guys ended up dating after that.
That sounds like a line,
Yeah.
He would say that, so...
He got free head for 1 hour. He was probably
Who knows? They
watching.
got into a relationship. Maybe she did practice. Maybe now she can do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Or 2 hours.
You just keep going back to that now.
It depends. Depends what you consider better.
Yeah, I mean, if you like 2 hours...
To everyone their own, yeah.
What is one word that you can't spell?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis?
Yeah.
That is a hard word. Can you try to spell it?
PHOTOSYN.
6.5 hours later.
Oh.
S. Photosynthesis. I spelled it.
Is that right?
PHOTOSYN. Yes, photosynthesis.
Is that right?
So does that mean I'm a genius?
It means that you can spell that word.
Does that mean I'm a genius?
I think that the
No.
threshold for a genius is being lowered.
Oh my god, does that mean I'm a genius? Well, the short answer is no.
And the long answer is...
No!
Look up that. PHOTOSYNTHESIS. If I spelled that right, I'm a genius. Like the universe is connected to me. Because how the would I know how to spell that?
Photosynthesis
what is-
level of spelling. And that's it. Yeah.
What is above a genius then? Because...
What's above a genius?
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody else. If this is the standard. But
Yeah. Okay. So nowadays it would be you're a genius, and then you're average, and then you're smart.
yes,
Something like
Yes.
that. I like that.
pretty much. Yeah.
People, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
We'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one. And stay smart or average.
Stay
Don't
smart.
be a genius.
Stay average. This is, oh my god. Stay average.
Stay average. Bye.
Have you heard of the salt challenge before?
No. What is it?
So the salt challenge is when you pretend that you're holding a salt shaker and you shake salt into your mouth. And they say that if you shake the salt long and hard enough, you'll actually be able to taste the salt.
I want to try it.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, so pretend that you're holding a salt shaker and then just shake salt into
So she's gonna...
your mouth. Yes. So keep going and then maybe like a little.
She does practice.
How long was that? For like 30 seconds and you realize you're about to make some man come.
Wait.
What?
I know what this is.
What? No. Did you taste it?
I tasted it.
You did?
She's a genius!
This was way less than 1 hour, by the way.